Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I hope you guys are all doing awesome. We are going to be making some yummy pork pot stickers and I am a little nervous about it. You guys know me, I always am willing to take on a challenge of a new recipe or something I've never tried before, so wish me luck. Hello Alice and Amber, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good time. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. It has been nice and relaxing on vacation. Hello, Sasha and Alan. Hello, everybody. Remember when you first jump on to leave a reaction on the post and then share the post so that we can get more people on the video. Hello, Kayla, Rose, Linda. Remember, the more people that are watching, the more giveaways we get to do. We did have a little bit of Kingston. We did have a little bit of a mix-up at the end of my last show. Actually, one of the winners from the last show had already won this month. Well, last month, January. So we do have a giveaway to make up today. Hello, Diane and Linda. Hello, Jennifer and Deb and Ashley, you guys. So just remember, and some of you that watch my show all the time, I'm sure know, but just know you can only win one time in a month. So if you've already won for the month, you cannot win again. So if I call your name and you have already won, just comment, just say, I have already won this month. Please pick somebody else. Hello, Molly and Tanya, Beverly and Patty. Jennifer, thank you for sharing. Linda and Darren, how are you? I am going to share this live video and then we will get going. Grandpa Dean says hi to Kingston and Grayson. It's Papa. He's watching the show. So like I said, you guys, the giveaway, you can only win one time in a month. We do this to help free up the wins for people who haven't won in a while or at all. So please be honest, you guys, we will catch it. It just sometimes takes us until we're off of the show for my friend Heather and I to get together with our list of people who have won and realize that we've already given somebody something for that month. Hello, Daisy and Patty. Thank you, Kareen. Hello, Christy and Nicole, Sheila and Kim. Hello, you guys. We are making pot stickers today. The only reason why it makes me nervous is because I've never made a pot sticker and they always look so cute and put together and perfectly folded and crimped, and I have never done such a thing. I've never made anything even like a pot sticker before. So we are going to have to wish me luck on this one because I am definitely out of my realm on this one. But we will see what happens. One of my other fans made them today, and she said they were awesome. They were really not hard at all to make, and she said in the inside of the pot stickers were absolutely delicious. So I am excited for that. I am going to share this a couple more places, and then we should be good to go. Remember, you guys share the live video so that we can have more people watching, so that we can do more giveaways, 40, 80, 120 live views. There are 3 giveaways we get to do if we hit 120. They're always Pampered Chef items. I am doing a small giveaway. You get entered into the giveaway if you have a party with me in February, and if you get entered into the giveaway and you win, you get a knife block set from Pampered Chef. It retails at over $300, and you can get entered to win one just hosting a qualifying party with me, which is just $200 in sales, which is super easy to get done. So just keep that in mind. If you're nervous about having a party, you can also do a shared rewards party. A group of you can get together, 5, 6 of you can get together. You all plan on placing an order. The more sales you get in the party, the bigger percentage off you all get. There's no half off items, there's no 60% off items, but there is a blanket percentage off when you do a shared rewards. Hello, Alec, how are you? I'm excited, Deb. I hope they go really well. Hello, Alicia and Carrie, Laura and Wayne. Hello, Patty and Renee, Christy and Lynette. You guys, this is awesome. Hello, Kathy and Paula. You guys keep those views rolling in. Hello, Lynn and Carrie, Natasha and Patrick. Hello, Sandy. Thank you, you guys. I am super, super nervous about it, but I'm sure they're going to turn out great even if they don't look the best. Auntie B misses her boys. Kingston and Grayson, Auntie B misses you. Hello, hello, Heather and Patrick, Natalie. It has been a while. Welcome back. Hello, Carissa. You guys, how is everyone doing tonight? We are doing awesome. We went to the pool for a little bit and hung out. Hello, Michael and Renee. So we are going to be making pork pot stickers today. If you can't eat pork or don't eat pork, you can take the pork out and do ground turkey instead. So that is one substitution that you guys can make. If there's something that you don't like, you can definitely take the pork and switch it for turkey. Dumplings and pot stickers are my favorite. My mom, I called her on the phone yesterday and I said, Mom, what do you want me to make on my show that's a side dish or an appetizer? And she did not hesitate. She said pot stickers right away. So I knew I had to make it happen. The sauce we were making is the best part. Same sauce as you get at a Chinese restaurant. That's what I was hoping for. I know you can buy this stuff bottled super easy, but I find a lot of that kind of has a strong vinegar or alcohol taste to it, and I'm hoping making it from scratch, the sauce will be a lot sweeter and smoother than the store-bought kind with all the preservatives in it. Hello, Macy. How are you? Tammy, yes. Alicia, yours looked so good. Heather, yes, you guys get on here. We are almost already up to 2 giveaways. If we hit 120, we'll do 3 giveaways. I am going to get our ingredients ready to make our sauce. I know the recipe says we're gonna get our pot sticker stuff with the sausage started first, but since this sauce needs to reduce, I'm actually gonna get the sauce onto the stove before we start cooking up our ground pork so that it has time to reduce and get thick. Oh no, she can't have pork. Is she allergic? That's so scary. That's the one thing, you guys. I'm so scared to find out if my kids ever have a food allergy. You guys, normally I'm in North Dakota. I live in Des Lacs, North Dakota, but I am in Arizona. I've been here since the 25th of January, and we don't leave until the 10th, visiting my mom, my grandma, my cousins, my aunts. They're all down here. So I hang out here all the time. It's our getaway whenever it gets really cold and miserable in North Dakota. We come down here, and we live in my mom's house for a couple of weeks, and then we go back home. So Twyla, I'm so excited. I am so glad that you did this recipe. You gave me the confidence that I needed to get it done. Yes, you can use ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, any of those proteins you can swap out for this recipe. It's whatever you want. Just make sure that you're using a very lean meat. So if you're getting the beef or you're getting pork, make sure it is a lean ground beef or ground pork. So always keep that in mind. You want your meat as lean as possible when you're making something like this, because the fattier it is, the more it will fall apart and not be able to make it into the kind of dumpling that we want. All right, so we're gonna do our sauce. We're gonna get this ready, you guys. I definitely had to do some Googling on this. I don't make a lot of Asian inspired foods, so a lot of these ingredients were completely new to me. I know North Dakota, it's kind of hard to find these sometimes, but I do know that you can also order them on Amazon if you are patient enough to wait for them pantry items to be delivered. Macy, Arizona is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that you're finally coming down here. Hello, Lacey. Lacey needs to get down here as well. Do you think you will homeschool so you can continue to do so, or just plan for different times like spring break? I think that we will just start planning a little bit better, and hopefully they have more breaks at school that we can come down here. Honestly, it is also in the works that we as a family might be moving to Arizona in the next couple of months instead of in North Dakota, so then we won't have to travel back and forth all the time. But that is definitely a huge if right now. We haven't done a whole lot of thinking about it other than really wanting to be closer to my family or his. So, hello, Nicole. We are gonna get our sauce ingredients started. For this teriyaki sauce, you are gonna just combine all the teriyaki sauce ingredients into a saucepan, cook over medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes while this starts to reduce and get thicker for our dipping. We're gonna keep half of it for dipping and the other half is gonna go into the pot stickers themselves. I know, Eileen, it will be so sad to leave my friends in North Dakota behind, but that just means you guys all get to come and visit me, so that would be exciting too. All right, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of our, and please do not get mad at me if I pronounce these wrong. Like I said, I'm not a huge Asian cooker, but this is what we're gonna do. 2 tablespoons of mirin. It's a sweet cooking rice seasoning. It is salted and seasoned. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this. I am using my little mini measuring cup here, you guys. It is the best for measuring out liquids. So we want 2 tablespoons of our rice seasoned salted liquid. I am using low sodium soy sauce, but you can use the full sodium if you would like. And I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of that. That's what I love about this little guy. He measures 4 tablespoons. It just makes it really easy for liquids and stuff like that. I know, Nicole, we miss you too. So we have our mirin, our soy sauce. Then we want 2 tablespoons of seasoned rice vinegar. So there's regular rice vinegar and then there's seasoned. So you want to make sure when you're picking these ingredients out at the grocery store that you do pay close attention to make sure that it is the seasoned kind. They add a little bit more in there as far as sugar and salt to make it seasoned like it asks for. If you guys just now tuned in, make sure you hit a reaction down at the bottom of the screen. A heart, a thumbs up, a smiley face, any of those down at the bottom of the screen will get you entered in to win a giveaway. The more people that are watching, the more giveaways I get to do, so make sure you share this live video as well. Yes, Lacey, you can mix liquids since they are liquids and liquids into a measuring cup. You are good to go. So we've got soy sauce, mirin, rice vinegar. Hoisin is our next one, which we are waiting for my mom's boyfriend to bring to me. I had somebody pick up groceries at the grocery store for me on Instacart, and they could not find that sauce. So my mom's boyfriend went out on the hunt for me to find that last ingredient I need for this sauce. So Twyla said she sauteed. Did you saute the meat in your Instapot or the sauce itself in your Instapot? There are ways to convert this from the stove to your Instapot or pressure cooker if you need to. So we have 2 firmly packed tablespoons of light brown sugar. So we want those in there. 2 packed tablespoons of brown sugar. I really should double this recipe because I'm a huge fan of sauce. So I might do that. So I'm going to do that, you guys. This is how I am. I love dipping sauces. I love things to be a little saucier. So I am going to just double these ingredients really quick so that I don't forget to. It's just 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of all of your ingredients if you're going to double it with me. I love extra dipping sauce. So we got those in there. Now we're gonna add a little bit more brown sugar. Hello, Cindy. The pot stickers, that would be really awesome and easy. The pressure cooker would probably make them taste really nice and tender if you pressure cook them for 2 minutes after you have sauteed them. I think that's an awesome idea and a great use of a pressure cooker. So we've got our brown sugar in there. You can use a dark brown sugar if you'd like. It will be a little bit thicker. Yes, Lynette, my recipes are always on my page. They are also on my website, so you can always catch whatever you missed if you are working or going to the gym or whatever you are doing. I will have them up on my page so that you can watch them later. All right, you guys, so we've got soy sauce, mirin, rice vinegar, hoisin sauce, brown sugar, and we want 1/2 teaspoon of freshly chopped fresh garlic. I am just going to throw some minced garlic in here. You guys know that's my favorite. I don't waste my time chopping garlic. I just throw it on into the garlic press and just press some fresh garlic into my saucepan. Like so. I did about 3 medium-sized cloves of garlic in for this sauce recipe. I normally would do a lot more garlic. You guys know that, but my mom isn't a huge fan of garlic. So we are going to save her a little bit there and not use as much as I normally would. Hello, Jessica and Lacey. All right, and then we want 1/4 teaspoon of grated ginger root. So I'm gonna come over here and hopefully find my mom's grater somewhere. Hopefully. They have some ginger here. You can also use ground ginger if you do not have fresh ginger at your grocery store, you couldn't find it, or you don't want to go to the grocery store and you have some ground ginger at home, you can definitely use that instead. I am looking everywhere for my mom's grater because I forgot to take it out before I started cooking. No idea where it's at. to take a piece of the ginger and I'm going to cut it off and I'm going to put it in my garlic press and see if I can press some ginger like I did my garlic. So we're going to test this out, you guys, and see if we can pull it off. I'm not very familiar with ginger itself, so we're going to try this. I shaved off the outer skin of the ginger root itself, and I'm just going to take a chunk of the ginger and I am going to stick it into my garlic press and press down and hope for the best, you guys. We got some ginger juice in there at least. It didn't press, of course, like the garlic did, but we got a little bit in there. So I'm gonna shave off a little bit more. It smells so good and fresh, you guys. I'm not even a huge fan of ginger, but it smells so, so good. Yummy chicken tortilla soup tonight. That sounds delicious. Hello, Brittany and Buffy. How are you? We are just working on getting some ginger into our sauce here. Hoping for the best. Getting some yummy, yummy, yummy ginger flavor in there. Fresh ginger. My mom's sink is always giving me a run for my money. Okay, so we've got that in there. Now we are going to stick it on the stove and we're gonna let the sauce reduce in size. All right, so we are gonna put this on the stove. Medium heat, you guys. Medium heat on the stove and we're gonna let it reduce. Yep, I am not a huge fan of ginger. It is a process. Like I said, you can use ground ginger. So if you want to, you can substitute 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground ginger instead of the fresh stuff so you don't have to mess with the fresh ginger root. All right, so now that that sauce is on there, we are going to let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes as it starts to reduce in size and get a little thicker. Oh, Christina, you're so sweet. I did not move. We are just visiting Arizona right now. My mom lives here and grandma and stuff. So we are in her kitchen hanging out today. I am going to make a full pound of the ground pork with our coleslaw mix because I figured it wouldn't hurt to just be able to scoop our pot sticker mix into a bowl and just eat it for anybody in my house that doesn't want to sit and eat a million pot stickers. So you only need 1/2 pound of ground pork in here. You want a cup of tri-colored coleslaw mix. So you do want to make sure it is a coleslaw mix that isn't just cabbage. So the mix that I found at the store looked really good. We wanted to really pack our pot stickers with veggies. So we did the broccoli slaw mix, broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage. So we wanted to kind of pack that in there so that we weren't just eating ground pork for dinner. So we are gonna do a cup of this mix. I'm doing 2 cups. But that is because I am doubling this recipe, doubling the sauce recipe, doubling this recipe, but I will still be only making 1 batch of the pot stickers, and then I'm just gonna have extra mix for people to just kind of eat with a fork so that they don't have to eat all the pot stickers if they don't want that extra stuff. So we have this in here. If you like green onions, use 1/3 cup of green onions. My mom hates green onions, so we are skipping those today. So we have these in here. We're gonna mix it all together. We're gonna mix it, and then we're gonna stick it on the stove and cook it up. That's what I was hoping, you guys. I have seen a couple of you guys make the egg roll in a bowl and use this coleslaw mix. So I was hoping that it was going to be the best choice for these pot stickers. All right, so we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a nonstick skillet over medium heat. And then we are going to add our ground beef to the skillet itself. Hello, Barbara and Corrine, Jimmy and Michelle. Hello, hello. Hello, Lynette. How are you? Remember to leave a reaction on the post, you guys, to get entered into the giveaway. You don't want to forget to do that. We're going to check on our sauce over here, working on reducing it. So good, you guys. So I did double the sauce. You say that with such conviction. I do, you guys. I am dedicated to this recipe now. I am nervous about making the pot stickers, but we will try our best. And we are heating up that sauce, remember, over medium heat, 2 to 3 minutes, or until the liquid is reduced and thick. Then we're gonna remove half of it, keep the other half. Half of it is for dipping, the other half is going to go into our pork mixture and help it add a little bit of flavor into the pork mixture itself. So keep that in mind. Our butter is all melted in our skillet. We are gonna dump this in here. Ta-da! Remember, your coleslaw mixture will cook down. So if you're looking at it and you're like, wow, I've never had an egg roll with such big pieces of vegetables in it before, your vegetables will cook down in size. They will get smaller. I don't know about this big cabbage, but everything else will cook down. They'll reduce in size with your pork. You want to cook it until it is no longer pink. If you're using ground turkey, ground chicken, any of that, just cook it until it is done. You don't want to be eating on any raw meat, you guys. Hello, Jennifer and Izuzina. Anastasia, hello, Brandon, how are you? So we are cooking this up. We've got our slaw mix, so it's got carrots, strips of broccoli, and cabbage. We're gonna cook this up just with a little bit of butter, no oil or anything. Cook it up. You're gonna wanna use a very, very lean meat. Remember, lean ground pork, ground turkey, ground chicken, just make sure it is nice and lean. While you're waiting, you're gonna wanna pull out a paper towel and soak it. You want to, with paper towels, it's just a little goes a long way. Just add a little bit of water, squeeze it into a ball, and open it back up. We are going to use this to keep our pot stickers from drying out as we make them. So you want to get out a pan, baking sheet, big plate, whatever you want, and that's where we're going to put them as we make them so that they don't dry out before we're ready to cook them. I'm going to pull out my wraps from the fridge, give you guys a look at them. My little pot sticker wraps like this. Hello, Janet and Cayenne. How are you, Miriam? So these are my little pot sticker wraps. It makes me so nervous, you guys. Hopefully these aren't so impossible to make for me. I have never made my own pot stickers before. I've had them enough times at a restaurant that I hope I can get them mastered so that they are actually good to eat. You're also going to want to get out a bowl with about a half a cup of water in it because we're going to use this to wet our fingers to get our wraps wet just on the edges so that we can seal them together. There's a lot of steps to this process, so make sure that you have your mind fully wrapped around making this in a kitchen with a lot going on. Just like so. Smells so good, you guys. You guys know I use my mix and chopper to grind up my pork. It makes it so much easier than using a spatula or a spoon. It really chops up your meat. Make sure that you have nice little pieces and not big chunks of cooked ground pork or turkey, chicken, whatever protein you want to use for tonight. My sauce is still reducing over here. Everything is going good, you guys. You can add some sriracha if you want some spice. Here we go. All right. okay to strain out the excess liquid. I'm gonna double check the recipe and make sure. That's obviously a huge thing to using a more lean meat, is to make sure you don't have some of that extra liquid. Yes, Lorelai, you do. They are so awesome. Okay, so it says to cook it until it's no longer pink and set it aside. We have our sauce, removing half and setting it in the bowl. What a lifesaver. See you guys. Okay, so this is the other sauce I'm gonna add into my pan. This is the Hoisin sauce. Again, if I'm butchering it, please don't make fun of me. I don't cook Asian food very often. Yes, you guys, I don't know how I ever lived without a mix and chop as well. It's crazy that I spent as many years in my life without one that I did. So we want 2 tablespoons of this. You guys know I'm doing 4 because I am doubling the recipe. Adding that in there, scooping it the best I can. This is where my little mini measure all would have come in a lot of handy, because it is so good for these stickier ingredients. But this sauce smells so good. All right, so our pork is all cooked up. I am gonna strain off my excess liquid here. I just don't want to be messing with a goopy mixture when I am trying to fold these up into their wrappers. I didn't have a cup or a can ready, so I'm just pouring it into my metal mixing bowl. All that extra fat and grease off so that it doesn't stop up my mom's sink. All right, so we have this mixture. This is what it looks like all cooked up. Hello, Thelma, how are you? Everyone, you guys, the mix and chop is the most important tool in my kitchen. I am not Deborah. I am at my mom's house in Arizona, hanging out here with my mom, with my family. So I did about half of the sauce into this bowl. This is going to be our dipping sauce. This is what everyone's gonna dip their pot stickers in. The other half is on the stove now, and we're gonna wait until it reduces down into a very thick, almost syrupy sauce. This is a double recipe here. So what I did this on purpose so that if I get tired of making pot stickers, they can just put it in a bowl, put some sauce on it, eat it with a fork, eat it with some more coleslaw mix if they want to, and kind of have like the egg roll in a bowl, but a pot sticker in a bowl. So I did do this on purpose. This is a double recipe. You only need half a pound of pork or half a pound of chicken or turkey if you're just making the size recipe that the recipe I posted. That is only a double recipe here. Yes, you guys, mix and chop, even for making like mashed potatoes and things like that, my mix and chop is my #1 tool. So we have this here. We're gonna wait until this sauce thickens. It's over here. It smells so good. That brown sugar is really going to help it thicken on the stove. Our ginger and our garlic. And then we're gonna pour it in here. And then we're gonna start making our pot stickers. So I'm super nervous about it. Yes, you can put it with noodles. You would just eat it with some chopsticks. You name it, you guys. This mixture smells and looks so good. I don't even think you really need the wraps. But making pot stickers is going to be fun for me to try. These are the craziest looking things. I don't even know where to start, so I'm just gonna grab a little chopping block. We're gonna set this here. I have my ½ cup of water for dipping my fingertips into the water to get my little wraps wet. I'm nervous about it, you guys. So we are gonna kind of practice here. So this is one of them. They have kind of like a floured coating on them. I'm gonna lay it down and I'm just gonna kind of like go through the motions and figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna probably use this measuring spoon. No. I'm gonna find a measuring spoon that's gonna work for me to try and fill definitely going to be interesting, you guys. All right. This sauce is reducing. It's getting thicker. I am super nervous, you guys. Okay, so that's about probably 2 of these with the sauce. And then we'll get the edge wet. It says, moisten the edge of the pot sticker wrap with your fingertip in water. So then we just go around the edge of it with our fingertip. Okay. Just like so. So the outside is all wet. Then we are going to fold it over, seal the edges, and then the pleating. The pleating is what makes me the most nervous. I held them with both hands. Hold on. I only wet them on the edge so you can seal it. Place the stuffing in the middle and then wet around the edges, then seal it. That's how we do it. I held with both hands to pinch the pleats. Pot stickers are the bomb. Hopefully they are the bomb when I figure out how the hay to do this. So pour my sauce in here. Nice and thick and syrupy. If you need to figure out what that means when you are cooking it, just coat the back of a spoon. And if it coats the back of the spoon, it is nice and reduced for your liking for this recipe. So mix it around. Get all that nice and coated. We want all that flavor from that sauce in there. We don't want a single bit of unseasoned pork in this mixture. Okay, here we go. Once I get going, you guys, I'm hoping it goes well. The part I'm most nervous about is just like overstuffing it, just because I don't even really know how much to put in here. It just says a scoop. Okay, so we've got this. And then we pinch them together, but then how do you pleat it? Drum roll is right, okay? But then how do you pleat the edges? I don't know what that means, you guys. We're gonna try this. All right, we've got it pinched together, but now I don't really know how. Do you kind of just like, okay, I think I got it. All right. They're not gonna be the prettiest pot stickers, you guys, but they're gonna taste good. Quite the concept. Every time I pleat one part, the other part comes unpleated. So exactly what I thought was gonna happen, I ripped it. So, there's our first attempt on my damp paper towel. Now we're gonna grab another one. I am. Okay, see, it's kind of out of the picture, but my fingers, I haven't. There's a balloon hitting the fan in here, just to add to my chaos. All right, you guys. All right, get that in there. I don't know why these look so small. Okay. Yeah, I'm used to my fingernails though. I mean, this isn't something new to me. Other than trying to grab the yolk out of that egg, my nails don't normally get in the way. But I don't really understand the pleat process is my biggest downfall. So, if anybody is in their kitchen cooking along with me and making pot stickers and can show me the pleating process, feel free to share your screen with me, which you can do on Facebook now, so that you can teach me what in the world I am doing right now, because it's a little rough. They may be so good, you guys, but it's definitely a struggle. Okay, too much filling, she says. All right, I'm listening, girl. You are Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you've got to teach me the ways. Okay. I told my mom this was gonna take me forever to try and figure out how to do these. I feel like my mixture isn't sticky enough, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one of these guys instead of two. So there we go. Throw that in there. And maybe in less of a circle and more of a rectangle. Darren, I don't make my own pie crusts. I am pushing it together. It's the pleating. They don't look pleated. So pleat the top as you are sealing the bottom. I don't know how to pleat. Twyla, help me. I don't know how to pleat. Okay. So, because I mean, I'm just sealing them together. That's fine. No, Darren, I don't make my own pie crusts. Never have. My dad makes them for me if he's there. If he's not there, I buy store-bought pie crusts. That is my hidden secret, you guys. I don't do well with dough. Oh, Lord have mercy. Maybe Jerry can help me.
Where are we going?
Have you ever made pot stickers before?
It's been a long time.
Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing here, and I am just destroying pot sticker after pot sticker.
They look good.
They said use a fork.
Yep.
I don't want to use a fork. I want to learn how to do this. It cannot be that hard, you guys. Come on. I bet there's like little 12-year-olds that could do this better than me. I didn't expect these to be like floury little whippersnappers. You guys, I can't do it. How do you pleat it, Jerry? How do you pleat?
That one's pleated.
I just smushed it. I literally just took it and I scrunched it together. But that's not what it tells you to do. It
Like a...
like a wonton.
Yeah, like a uncrustable.
An uncrustable. Yeah, this is gonna come uncrustable here. Like, that's not good. That's not a pot sticker. That's a dumpling.
I like the fork idea.
Okay, we're gonna try a fork now, so that you guys don't have to deal with me anymore. And then we'll do our giveaway, and then I'll continue struggling with this. Everyone keeps telling me to hold it in my hand and fold the small edges to seal the other edges and repeat. Anastasia Beaverhausen said staples. Okay. Staples, super glue. I mean, is that allowed? Is there edible super glue allowed? Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Jerry's just gonna get to laugh at me. Okay. We're doing the fork. Christy, you guys, if you saw the ones that I have sitting next to me done, you would laugh. Okay. Well, everybody says to pick it up, so let me pick this guy up. And then we'll fork it. They're getting too wet, you guys. Too wet.
There you go.
I mean, the fork is a little bit.
That.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a little better, you guys. That's probably the best one I've done so far. Wacha! Okay, now that I have one really good one and like 20 more to go, 24 more to go, I'm going to do the giveaway, and then we will post a picture when it's all done. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me make all of these as much as it would cause you guys so much joy, because you guys know I'm usually pretty good at it. The fork is the way to go. It is a baby empanada. You're right. I told you. See, Deborah, I should have just listened from the start. The fork was the way to go. Fork. Fork it.
Yeah.
Fork it. All right. So, work on one side at a time and just pleat it facing you. Jessica, can you just come help me? I need some hands-on help today. You guys are so cute. Pinch the front side and keep the back side flat. I was trying. Thank you, Courtney. That's the kind of comment I need right now. Thanks, Christy. Oh, I need my hype people here because I just butchered those. They're still going to taste good. I'm not worried about that, but I really was hoping that they would at least look okay, but they don't. So, here we are. The fork one looks good. Just fork it. Just fork it. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's embarrassing. All right. It's fine. I like mastered everything else before, you know, all of those like big braided things that I've tried. Pot stickers just aren't my forte. So if anybody lives close to me and wants to teach me how to make some pot stickers, I am willing to take lessons because this was mildly embarrassing and pretty big failure. But they smell good. I know, I said I was going to YouTube it before I started, and then I totally forgot. Sarah, you're great. Yes, you guys, just drink enough wine, and it won't matter what they look like. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. They're going to taste good. I know they're going to taste good. It's all going to be good. It's good. We're good. We're fine, right? Just folk it. Just folk it. Practice makes perfect. Well, I got 28 of these I got to make, so we're going to get lots of practice. I know they do have those little ravioli press things. I did not. You just did it yourself. Can I somehow just like blink and have them all made for me? That's going to be my new catchphrase. If anybody makes t-shirts and you just want to make me a t-shirt that says just fork it, I'm totally in. I will wear it all the time on my show. I am honest. My mom even told me to cook this all up and practice before I go on my show, and I laughed at her and said I don't do that, and now the joke's on me. I know, Natalie, I need one. I'm telling you, you guys, if somebody makes t-shirts, I will support your business and wear a Just Fork It t-shirt for you. All right, so we are doing 2 giveaways today. Jerry, can you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 10? Jerry's not listening to me.
Oh.
Will you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 10?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know what they are?
Yeah.
2 and 7.
2 and 7. Okay, here we go. This is your favorite live today. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. It is. I'm just going to serve this in a big bowl and say, here you go, guys. All right, 2 and 7. Here we go. Our first winner, Cayenne. Are you still watching? You have 2 minutes to comment. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, you are right, Deb. Our second winner is Deborah Housel. Deborah Housel. If you are still watching, you have 2 minutes to comment that you are here. And then we're going to pull one more name because of last time. Rose Crow. Rose Crow, if you are still watching, Cayenne is here. Make sure you comment that you are here to claim your prize. Make sure you comment to claim your prize. Yes, Lisa, when we learn it the hard way. I will. Jennifer, I will show you my best and not so best, for sure. Deborah, a medium. A medium shirt that says just fork it. Linda just commented and laughed at you and said, do you want to know the numbers? Rose Crow is here. I think we need the other winner. I don't remember the name, but I don't see her. We're going to wait another 45 seconds. Oh, Jerry's over here. He's prepping his station to do these pot stickers for me. I'm pretty excited about this, that I don't have to do them right now. Thank you, Deborah. That's awesome. I'm so excited for this t-shirt. What's your point? Sandy, you win in my heart every time, I promise. Thank you. Lorelai sent me a video on how to pleat. Thank you. All right, you guys, we may have to pull one more winner because I don't see Deborah to see if she has commented. The other Deborah, I know the one Deborah did, but the other Deborah. Molly, it was the one person who hasn't commented yet, was Sakalan. Lisa, you're just making words up now. Quit being a showa. All right, one more name. Nicole Roosh. Nicole Roosh, are you still watching? Sandy did win the lottery when she married Dan. That's a true statement right there. Yep, Cayenne is here. I saw her. It was the other Deborah. I did that one, Jody. So we did 2 giveaways, and then we did 1 extra for the person that accidentally won twice last month. Nicole Roosh is here, you guys. If you won today, please comment that, or already did that part. Please message me your shipping information, your first name, your last name, your email, your phone number. I cannot ship to P.O. boxes, so make sure it is your physical address. They are Pampered Chef items. They will be coming to you, registered to you. So if anything happens, any type of warranty replacement is needed, call Pampered Chef. They will replace it for you. It is under your information, so make sure you give me the right email and phone number and the right address so that it makes it there. Jerry's just loading them up. He hasn't started pleating yet, so it remains to be seen if he's gonna show me up. Have an awesome night, and I will post you guys all of the winners and losers of my pot sticker creations. Have an awesome night. Bye.